Hi, my name's Katrina. I'm from Australia. I came on retreat because I needed to give myself a whole heap of love, and I thought that coming on retreat was the best way to do that. So I came on retreat because my husband passed away 3 months ago, and I knew that if I was going to get through the grief that came with losing my husband, that I would have to love myself through it. And so coming on retreat seemed like a pretty good way to be able to do that. And I suppose anyone who has gone through grief, anyone who's lost someone, there's a whole range of emotions that go along with that, and you can't do that alone. And so I found that coming on retreat and being surrounded by so much love and support was exactly what I needed. How do I feel now compared to the start of the week? Well, one of my retreat goals when I came here was that I wanted to find some inner peace. You know, I have been in survival mode for the last 3 months, and just being able to take a week away from my everyday life. I have 2 small children, and so I've been supporting them through their own grief, and being able to step away and fully focus just on myself. I'm a true believer that you can only give from a full cup, and you actually give from your saucer rather than a half-empty cup. And my cup, I wouldn't say was empty, but it needed some filling up. And so over the past week, I have filled my cup, and it's really hard to put into words, but I feel completely different. And would I say that I've achieved my retreat goal of inner peace? I would say I've got more than that. I feel not only have I found this inner peace and calm, probably a different perspective on life going home. I have also been able to find a huge amount of stillness, and I've sat with my emotions. I have sat on a yoga mat every day and cried, and I've been held through all of my emotions. I've yelled, I've laughed, I've been surrounded by so much love and support and the beautiful women on retreat it has been really a safe place for me to express my emotions. And so all of that has landed me at the end of my week actually feeling really calm. I'm feeling more resilient and strong, with a beautiful feeling in my heart. I would have to say the number one thing that has supported me are the staff. The fact that from arriving here and within 5 minutes everyone knows your name is beautiful. And I would say they're not even staff, that they're friends and family. And I feel like they're just family, and that you've known them for so long, even though you've just met them 5 minutes ago. The other thing is the women on retreat, the fact that you meet a group of women who you don't even know, and you open up, and everyone is vulnerable and courageous to share their story. Everyone has a story as to why they're here, and being able to be supported through the week with the beautiful women on retreat is incredible. And just the beautiful Balinese rituals that are incorporated into the week. I included a few different rituals to honour my husband, and everything I asked for and everything I requested, nothing was too much, and that was really beautiful that the staff wanted to honour why I was here. And the massages and the body work and the energy healing and all the beautiful spa therapists, I just felt held, really, the whole entire week, which really made the week really special. Oh, the highlights of the retreat. The staff, the women who I've connected with over the last week, the massages. I did a letting go ceremony for my husband. It's hard to say that was a highlight, but it was pretty special, and something that I came to Bali to do. And the fact that the staff supported me through that was really beautiful. food was amazing. I would probably summarise it by saying it was healthy, it was colourful, and it was made with love, so it was delicious. What will I miss the most? I think I'll miss the staff the most. I wish I could take them all home with me. Yeah, I think I'll miss the staff the most. My heart is full. I always knew through my grief journey that I would have to focus on love and gratitude, and I'm taking a whole load of love and gratitude home with me. Well, I can only speak from experience of loss and grief. If you have experienced loss and grief and you're looking for a way to support yourself on your grief journey, then I would highly recommend Escape Haven for anyone looking for some love and support.